terms of television and films, I think because the OTT has come into play, nobody wants to go to the theatres to watch a film. Because ultimately they think, arey, it'll come now to the OTT. Why should we waste so much money? And in India, going to a theatre is expensive.
Yeah.
Because the tickets are priced at about 370, 300, 400, 500 rupees. And you go with the family, then the daughters and the sons and children want popcorn.
Yeah.
So you spend approximately 2,000 rupees for an evening, which is a fair amount of money to spend. So you can sit back at home and watch Netflix for 199 rupees.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do it? So I think that is also diminishing to a great extent. Until and unless, of course, it's a very, very good film and people are talking about it. Like Sabargonda has been talked about it by almost the entire industry. So I think it will do well in theatres. But yeah, I mean, it's just by luck by chance.
That's good.
And a great gathering for our Indian community. To all the filmmakers here, know that Georgia has the infrastructure you need to be successful right here. Thank you to the Georgia Indo.
What began as a modest effort has now become one of Atlanta's signature cultural events. A true celebration of storytelling. At the heart of this festival are the independent films. There, the filmmakers, the courage to share stories that challenge, inspire, and reflect human experiences gives this festival its
AICC, and so I really do want to start with recognizing the board of Georgia Indo-American Chamber of Commerce. Under that umbrella, we have started doing this festival for the last 7 years. All the board members, can you just please stand where you are? Delighted, sir, for your support to showcase the Independent Indian Film Festival of Indian filmmakers. So please, now we will go and, well, actually, first, can you just share a few words with us? Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Grace and GACC team members. We all know, yes, we met early, we started early, because we know the day we come in, we know the day when we are getting out. So our time clock starts immediately. Thank you very much. It's a great association, and GACC is doing this film festival for the 7th year. And last year I have seen, the 2nd year, I could see tremendous progress in terms of content, in terms of everything. I think you guys are doing a great job. Keep continuing a good job. Thank you for coming from Canada and India, movie makers. So it's fantastic place, as Governor said, and Jay also said, this is nicknamed as Hollywood of the South.
sir. You can grab a seat right next to Rizwan. And to moderate this panel, I would like to call SCAD professor and filmmaker Asad Farooqui to the stage. A little bit about him. His feature script, The Immigration Game, won first place at the ATL Film Festival Screenplay Contest. His pilot script is
not in film. I think I've passed that age of auditioning. Sometimes they do tell me, please send us a self-tape. And I was just speaking to Rizwan this morning and said, I can't do a self-tape. It's impossible. Because there isn't anyone to give me those lines. I have to memorize the lines that a person would speak if he was in front of me, and then speak my lines. So it's impossible to do both the things at one time. But yes, I did audition when I was doing television. Every television show that I did audition for them, but not now.
I think I did a self-tape in the hotel room right before I came here. I do audition, and I have 3 kids who are still in high school and middle school, so they help me audition and they give me notes.
How did you stay? How did you sustain?
So it was a really interesting time because American Daisy came out, and we shot it. I think we got paid like $150 a day. Like it was nothing. We basically, it was like guerrilla filmmaking, changing in front of everybody. Like it was like independent filming. And then we were surprised by the reception that it got. So actually, the New York Times wrote about how well it did, and it played all over the world. And all of us, we just felt like this was our, the 4 guys who were in the film. They're like, oh, this is our big chance. This is our big break.